After a nearly unprecedented 5-minute intro, the likes of which have never been seen before, Twack decided to play Mega Man 11 for what they believed was the last time for like a year. And then they'd play it again, and nothing good would come of it. I just want to get this done.
I strongly believe.
Okay, come on. I see that it's picking up the audio. Where did I like not activate the Mega Man 11 on this? Hold up. Mega Man 11. There we go. So I found out what the mystery ghost rickroll from the other day was. Turns out it was Sandcastle Builder. Actually, let me double check. Did I close out? I did. Cool. It was Sandcastle Builder. And it was like something about redundant kitties lasting a certain amount of time or an amount of clicks. Like after it's been copied enough, it can just play rickroll? I don't really know. What I do know is, it definitely happened to me again. I think I was playing Luck Be a Landlord or something, which still has crashing issues. So I've been unable to actually finish a run of that game for like a week and a half. Unfortunately. Just like me dealing with here. What is... There we go. I was like, I know one of these weapons is supposed to be able to handle this. Please, now, just let me get past the giant wall. The biggest wave of enemies coming soon to a theater near you. But yeah, I got the mysterious rickroll again, and I was like, oh, okay. That's where it came from. It kind of scared me. It was an actual rickroll jump scare. I've said before that, like, oh, that makes sense. That's, yeah. I think I've said this, that, like, part of what I think makes rickroll an effective meme, and part of why it has such, like, a lasting impact. Obviously, Rick Astley is just goofy in it. He's really kind of lived up to the meme and accepted it, which is also nice. But like, it's not a bad song, really. It's corny. Don't get that wrong. But I don't know if I would call it a bad song in the way that, like, I don't know, Thunder is a bad song. Lightning and the Thunder. But rather, like, it is a jump scare that diffuses itself almost immediately. Like, you hear the sudden drums, you know, the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But then after that, it goes into the 80s pop synths, and it's all nice and warm and corny and schmaltzy. And it's like, oh, how could I have ever been afraid of that? It's just Rick. It's like, you know, screamers used to be huge on YouTube. Just the most annoying thing. Oh, hey, that actually worked. And, like... Yeah, I think I had to do this. When I was a kid, I would eventually just start, like, pausing every YouTube video and checking the comments to see if somebody reported a screamer. Or, you know, thumbing through it a bit, scrolling through it just to see, you know, okay, is there any creepy face that shows up or any loud noise? It was kind of an issue. What? There's a hole there. I didn't jump. And, right, there's no checkpoint. Cool. But so, like, rickroll is kind of a screamer, but without any of the, like, intent. I mean, it's similar intent. Just instead of trying to you know, prank like kids and unsuspecting people who get scared easily. It's just a brief amount of annoyance that you've been rickrolled. There's this, like, it kind of still exists, but I feel like there was a bigger trend in the 2000s of, like, gotchas, like memes that were done for the intent of, like, tricking people, not in like a sinister way, even maybe not even that. It's just like there's the sense that you were trying to make other people lose. I guess it's not too different. It's just become more about hatred than about like in jokes and more innocuous things. Something of like the game. The whole point of the game is just that you allow yourself to get got by it, you know? As much as people say, you know, you can't just not play the game. Once you play the game, you're in it. You're always playing the game. It still only works as far as you allow it to. So it was like, that was, I don't know. I think I'm not really working through my own point here, because I guess there is still there was a lot of bad shit back then, and there still is a lot of bad shit nowadays. And maybe it hasn't really changed. I just feel like you don't see things as often like the game, or I guess there was like the hand circle thing, which was based off of like a playground game that was always dumb. That, like, I remember my Boy Scout troop, there was quite a few kids that did that, and they got into trouble with the Scoutmasters for it, because it was like, yeah, you shouldn't be like slapping each other like that, especially, you know, as hard as they were. But like that was sort of the same thing, just in visual form. Oh. Using a format that people were familiar with from like school. The middle school meme culture, as it were. I don't know, I think like it's fun when there is adversarial memes that are innocuous, but the problem is that just because of the internet being the way it is, they don't stay innocuous for very long. And it's kind of impeccable how Rickroll has stayed innocuous for the most part. Like, it's not devolved into violence. You can't commit a hate crime with it. I mean, maybe you can, and I just don't want to believe such evil could be performed under the name of Rick Astley. What in Rick Astley's name? No, you have to do both of them. Whose idea was this? Shit. Am I dead? I have 0 lives. The rush strats were actually kind of working. See. Oh. I just did like 1 power gear shot and it worked. What was that about? Okay, yeah. Let's not get dumb over this. I really, really desperately need to beat this today. Whoops. You know what? I am grabbing that. Like, more than anything, I want to beat this goddamn Mega Man game, and then take a nice break before playing anything else Mega Man, including Street Fighter X Mega Man, which I will still play. It's just gonna be a bit. I also realized that I still never went back and did Fortune Street customs, but yes, I'm aware. You asshole! You bitch! Oh no! Maybe I need to do speed gear instead. Or I guess I could do double gear. talked a bit about what the plans are going to be after I'm done with Mega Man 11. I'm going to skip 10 for now until I can get that sorted out. I was going to have new emotes today, but it turns out I was sent them as JPEGs instead of PNGs, which is not allowed for Twitch emotes. It's ping only. I almost fell into the spikes. Like a ding-dong. Wrong weapon. Nope, you didn't fall. You were supposed to go down more. What is this? Click the thing. Click the circles. Okay. I'm past that part. Jesus, that was something. Then there's this guy. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, it seems like this level really wants me to use speed gear as much as possible. I didn't want to use rush, though. Like, it seems like kind of all the enemies are chosen for their speed gear. You know, trickery? Damn it. I think that's from the start, yeah. Woof. Don't appreciate that death. Did not like that. Go. Okay. I kind of want to do some more speed runs, though. Was meaning to try some stuff out with Hob, but just like some more glitch hunting stuff. Had a few things I wanted to mess around with recently. But, other than that, I mean, I want to do Hob runs. I kind of want to do Psychonauts 2 runs. I realized I never actually submitted a run for Psychonauts 2 to SRC. So I feel like that'd be a pretty good, idea. Oh, maybe the torch weapon can, like, maybe when the boxes blow up, it blows up the Joe from behind. That would be handy, at least. Those enemies are shielded. This has the gophers that are shielded. I missed my charge shot. Oh, okay. I can do that with speed gear before it even fires. And that was with some extra time. Like, it was already charging by the time I started that. So I guess that's the plan. Power gear was a false idol. What's this guy doing over here? Get out of there. You're in my corner. But, like, not in, like, a friendly way. Like the I'm in your corner sort of way. No, in purely, like, get off of my cloud, get out of my personal space, get out of my corner. Speaking of Rick and Morty, I went to a pinball tournament yesterday. This will make sense in 1 second because my first round was, well, okay, so I'll start by saying, if you don't know how that works, this one was a knockout tournament where essentially, depending on how you placed, you would get a number of strikes. And if you got 7 strikes, then you were out of the tournament. So, first place, each round got 0 points. Second and third got 1 strike. Yeah, strike instead of points. Point against, maybe. shot in the first, maybe. And then 4th place got 2 strikes. Okay, there's one. You know what? I don't have an E-tank or an M-tank. I'm tankless. Just like this job. Whoop! Yep, there it is. So, the goal is essentially just last as long as you can without getting 7 strikes. And I believe it's just supposed to be such a way that by the end there'll be, you know, so many people with less than 7 strikes that there can only be one winner. You know, like, everyone will have 6 strikes at least in the final game. Just due to the way the math works. But anyways, I lasted, I think, 5 rounds, so I didn't completely go belly up. I don't think I got first any round, but I only got last 1 round, I'm pretty sure. So I think overall it wasn't the worst I could have done. I think I got 3rd most of the time. Yeah, that felt so nice to do that way. Oh, I almost had that there. Ooh, okay. Yes! Can't believe I made it. But yeah, first round was on Rick and Morty, which is by Spooky Pinball Tables, which I'm generally not a fan of. The Rick and Morty one, especially, is just kind of boring. Like, you would think a Rick and Morty pinball table would be really cool. But, damn it. I probably have to do the middle part again. Or the whole thing again. Like, you'd think it would have a lot of wacky, like, ramps and, you know, stuff for the ball to move through. But not really. Most of it was, you have, like, 2 ramps that are kind of boring looking. You have a captive ball, or you have, like, the ship, Rick's ship, sort of towards the back. And, around it, there's this little U-turn ramp that can hold a ball. There's like a ball lock captive ball thing for that. And if you get in the ship, it's a scoop that starts the modes. I know this sounds like gibberish if you don't know anything about pinball, but too bad. Every game is gibberish if you get too far into it. And then like there's 2 ramps on the left side that kind of go behind the background. One of them is like takes you into the house, the Smith house. I think I got an E-tank there. I'm gonna really hope I did, because that would make my life way easier. But so like that, the Rick and Morty pinball, I'm bad at it, but also I just don't enjoy it because it's not that interesting. It feels kind of just uninspired for its source material. Like, it has a lot of references to the show, but mostly just in the modes, which will display, like, a clip from an episode on the screen. I wish there was more to the table itself, like the physical element. But, I mean, I didn't get last, which was good. Trying to think. Round 2... So one thing was that I didn't get anything I had played before or was good at. So, like, of the things I had played before, they had Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is like a drive-in movie theme. And that one I have a decent strat for. They had Junkyard, which I played a lot afterwards because I don't know if I like Junkyard or if it's just that it's one of the ones I have in Pinball FX. It's okay, I think. It's a lot more fun to play it on a real table than in Pinball FX. And that one I have, again, a bit of a plan for. Because it's mostly just like... It's one of those where you gather items, and then the items give you points at the end of every ball. So your goal is mainly just to gather as many items in the first ball as you can. And then the second ball, you do like a mode or two. And then ball 3, you just hope you get the skill shot that gives you a point multiplier, so you can multiply all the items you got. Trying to remember, they also had a Flintstones pinball table, which I'm pretty sure there was a Retsupre video about. I don't know. No. Or something like that. And that one, I gave it a shot, and it was interesting. It was weird because, like, it had this thing where the ramps would deposit the ball kind of down by the flippers themselves, like the lanes that put you next to the flippers, but not the ramp on the same side. So if you went up the right ramp, it would like go down, go above and behind the flippers on like a track that goes over where the actual like bottom part of it is. And then from there, can I like kill this? I did. Hey, good shit. Good job, Megaman. What is that, like 3? Wow. Blockman does quite a lot of damage. But no, and then, there we go. I lost track of my controls. And then it would drop it off on the flipper opposite the ramp you just took, so that you could just send it back to that same ramp. So it's really interesting construction. It's kind of dark. I'm still trying to... Oh, right. Number 2. Round 2 was Elvira. The, like, movie mansion one. There's, like, a number of Elvira-themed pinball tables. And I guess it's just, like, the era she was popular... in the market she was popular with, where the time and place that people played a lot of pinball. But this is the Stern Elvira, where all of the modes are based on like actual old B movies, which is kind of fun. So God, does this guy have a weakness? Oh no. Let's just start pressing shit. I couldn't tell if that was a good idea. I think it was bad. The power gear strat there. You can try block. I'm not sure if that would work, but maybe it'll make it easier to hit him, to get him open. Because it's kind of got that inside look, which is why I was thinking of Pile Driver. Bounce wasn't bad. That was. It might be Bounce, or it could just be that Bounce has like the best like likelihood of working. Acid Wrap? Acid Wrap wasn't bad. It also blocks his bullet. Ooh, Teleport Mario. What is this? What are you doing? I don't particularly think that's effective here. Yeah, it seems like bounce is the correct one. Come on. Come on, Megaman. Come on. Yes, there we go. Finally, Wily 2 is down for the count. Good. Ooh, okay. So yeah, Elvira's mansion, house of horrors, haunts. It's not too bad. It's actually kind of easy. Like, the ramps that you have to hit for most of the modes are very easy to hit, to be honest.
The reactor's running unusually.
Okay, Matt, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
The modes are really easy to start. Like, there's a skill shot that just starts the mode pretty much immediately.
Are you sure? Are you sure? All right.
Alright. Most of the modes aren't too bad. The multi-ball's not too hard to set up. There's like a few of them. It honestly, the construction of it and the layout reminds me a lot of Medieval Madness. You have the house in the middle, which is where you start the modes. You have the like tiny hole next to the house, which is one multi-ball lock. Oh, is this the boss refight stage? I could have sworn it was Wily 4. Okay, Acid Man. I don't remember what he was weak to. Is he weak to block? Yeah. Ow. Calm down, bro. Okay. And then there's also another multi-ball lock to the side that you kind of have to get like a bounce back to get the ball into. But it's so easy that like I think every round it was the single game that took the longest. Hit. Ah, damn it. Why'd I die to block, man? Now I don't have... Wait, do I have weapon energy for burst bomb? I don't. Damn it. Let's go somewhere else. What are you gonna be? Oh, okay. Round 3, I want to say, was... Ultraman, which was super disappointing. So there was a John Carpenter's Halloween pinball table. I almost said Halloween ROM hack, which is not at all related to this in many different ways. There's a Halloween pinball table that I played that, like, was kind of ass. The ball locks were awful. It had 2, like, upper tables, but to get to both of them, you had to go through ramps that felt extremely, like, unintuitive. I do have a weapon capsule. I could just do that. You know what? I probably should. Kind of wanting to save it, but I'll do it now. So, note to self, use the Power Gear version. Well, as long as I can, at least. I'm honestly tempted to just die. Bruh. No! Okay. Like, even though I just used the weapon capsule, I'm kind of like, well, I could also just go and die. That also works. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's just die. And note to self, I don't need to go to that corner. Okay. Oh yeah, and the Halloween one was just really hard to see. The mechanics were kind of weird. The ramps were super far back and kind of steep. So like actually getting the speed to get in the ramp was really dumb. So then I check out this Ultraman table. I'm like, okay, that's an interesting theme for a pinball table. It's the same exact design. It's like the exact same as the Halloween thing, with the shitty ball locks on the side that are at an awful angle, with the double like extra tables up top that are hard to get to, drop shots that are in the way, but not in like a fun way like drop shots should be. It had like a thing that looked like a gravestone that I'm pretty sure was literally just there because of the Halloween pinball table. Like, it was a complete retheme. But in doing so, it was just boring, really. I think this was this. Yeah, looks like it. Doesn't he just go, like, really fast? I guess that's kind of what all the Speed Gear Robot Masters are, is they just kind of go really fast. So yeah, that one sucked. I hated it. I don't like the table. Making it a re-theme only managed to make it worse for me. Because it's like, now I have to live with the knowledge that this is just like a re-theme and not really anything special. Like, it felt like I was supporting some sort of scummy business practice. Or, like, it felt like I was supporting something that wasn't art. I definitely say there are pinball tables I would consider art in some capacity. And that was not one of them. So I did really bad that time, but I was pretty sure I still got third on it. The next round, I think round 4, was Royal Rumble, WWF, was it? I don't know, my wrestler promotions from that period. Oh, he's already burnt up and turned up. Shit. Okay, he's dead. But that one was kind of neat. It was impossible to start any modes because the scoop to do so was tiny and at an awkward angle. But there were essentially 3 spots you could go to that would, like... Let's see. Well, I gotta think. So is he... acid or is he torch? Oh, he's acid, because the acid corrodes the pile driver. What a confusing Robot Master. Like, I get it, but also, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weirdo, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, to real, 100% for real. But so, for one thing, there's a captive ball that acted like a ding. It gave, like, the wrestling ding when you hit it, which is really fulfilling. But, oh wait, this is not the same guy. Shit, he's weak to torch. Oh, that's actually cool. It's sort of a mechanical weakness then, where the attack has properties that counter the Robot Master's attack. Shit. Hit the man! I'm E-tanking. I don't give a heck. There we go. He hit the man that time. That the torch will, like, line up with the spread of mines. It was really cool. Okay. So, was this one impact? No, this is bounce. I can bounce like that. Watch me. Don't make a bet you can't win. Ow. Then he goes fast. Looks like a fucking booba. I don't mean the fun, sexy kind. There we go. I thought I could hit him during that part. So we have Impact Man and Block Man, the two starting Robot Masters, out here in the city. Oh yeah, but the cool thing about the Royal Rumble one is that it's essentially there are 3 spots you go, and each of them is tied to like 3 wrestlers. And the main goal that like me and the other people there had was just get all the wrestlers by going to that spot, those spots enough times each. Also, I'm out of weapon energy. I'd rather not have to refill yet. Ow. But once you get all those wrestlers, you're able to start the multi-ball. Because the idea is, like, it's the Royal Rumble, so you gather all the wrestlers together, and then, you know, they all go into the ring and fight over the title. So that one was interesting. I did okay at it, but again, not great. I think I got 3rd for that one, maybe 4th. But, like, I was doing really well until my last ball, in which case I lost whatever sort of lead I had. I had what I thought was a really good first ball, but then I didn't. Okay. No. This goddamn phase. That's it. Come on, come on, come on, bro, come on. I'm. There we go. Okay. Whew. You blockhead. You blockhead. Charlie Brown. All right. And I didn't have to use my M-Tank. Still got that one in the pocket. It's honestly so nice that they made a Mega Man game where you can save in between Wily levels. That's so cool. And then round 5 of the pinball tournament was Dialed In, which was a Jersey Jack table that I don't think was based on any existing IP. And it was so aggressively Jersey Jack in that, like, it had a little... I joke about this guy, Jersey Jack, like, all of his pinball tables have little iPads in them. I'm only, like, half joking about that, but he tends to use smaller digital screens inside the table to, like, convey something. And it feels kind of unnecessary a lot of the time, to be honest. But with this one, it was funny because it was literally a phone. Like, it was meant to be a phone, and it's supposed to have, like, phone icons and stuff. Oh wait, hold on, cutscene.
Congratulations to me, that is. My double did all the work.
Without the double gear, you if you're nothing without the double gear, you don't deserve it. I had Sonic for lunch today, and I have not eaten at Sonic in quite a while, and I had forgotten how many carbs it is. Oh yeah, we got the missile riding. Okay, that doesn't work. That might work. Whoa! Not if I miss, though. Jamming Bomb! Hypersonic Blaster! Anal Eyes Cube! What's the wheel doing? You gonna run over me? Wily? No shit. Fucking missing a lot of those too. Oh, that's fine. It has a little W on it. Alright, there's part 1. Frankly, I'm just gonna spam E-tanks, I think.
The time of reckoning has come.
The come has reckoned. Let's do that before I die, just so that I don't, you know, wait too long. It's not that. B-ball. It's not a B-ball. Or Rocksteady. Not Torch, surprisingly. Ooh, is it wind? No, it's not wind. I haven't tried acid yet. Acid seemed pretty good, actually. Shit. My acid. Oh, I think it is acid. Yeah. Just gonna waltz right on. Whew, just gonna waltz. I see. Wait, can I hit him like this? Oh, I can still hit him like that. I did not appreciate that part. Oh shit, now he's speed mode. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. Now I'm out of ammo for that too. I see. Ah, shit. I don't... Wait, can I shoot those things? Almost got it. Almost. Yes! Okay, phase 2 down in the dumpster. The dumpster.
Give up, Wily. You leave me no choice. Time for plan B.
Bang! No, yeah, I love the speed gear begging.
Mercy, Megaman.
Wily has extreme begging.
Enough. You can't fool me that easily. Drat. But don't act so cocky. I didn't lose to you. I lost to my own technology, my double gear. I'm the greatest.
Isn't there a third phase?
My. Will you never learn from your mistakes?
Light. What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Megaman and tell me what you see.
A boy.
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Megaman wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely.
I'm so smart.
He's your vision and
I'm an
mine
intelligent
combined.
boy.
If our ideas, our gears, could
He's
mesh
their
together,
son. I knew it.
Megaman would be the result.
Light and
We
Wily
achieve this together.
are gay.
It's not too
And
late, Albert.
Megaman can be their
Atone for
son.
your crimes.
He's
And
even
join
calling
me
him
again.
Albert.
Silence! My plans have only just begun, you
Thomas
fool.
and Albert.
And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat! Hold it, Wily!
Shoutouts to the bit in
Dr. Wily
Record
always
of
strikes
Ragnarok
again.
where Tesla is like the fighter and Edison keeps explaining Tesla's powers before Tesla can. Tesla does this big attack and Edison's like, oh, it's this one. I see what he did there. He did this thing. And it's like, yeah.
Doctor, the fortress is collapsing.
Anyways. That's it. Was there really not a third phase? I could have sworn there was like a walk-in dinosaur phase that you have to like beat up with power gear or something. Is that really
Megaman
it?
reporting home.
Right on time, Mega.
I like this design for Roll, by the way. We need another MVC with her looking like that. I guess that was it. I don't know what I was thinking.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into auto?
I did.
And then Otto goes
I'll
mad
remove
with
it later,
power.
of course. Just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this is why you came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
I was bored and
Yes.
wanted to go for a walk.
We were able to
Look,
recover all
Megaman.
their primary components, so they should be
Look,
just
Megaman.
like new. It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Like Bounce Man. He could bounce around a lot still, Mega Man.
You bet.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
Oh my god, Bounce Man's huge. How did I not realize that?
You'll be picking up my pieces.
Aww. Good job, Eddie. You actually gave him something he wanted for once. Aww. Good job. Good job, Eddie. Huh. Well, it sure was Mega Man 11. I thought there was another Wily phase, but I guess I'm done with that now. Let's see, it's only been an hour. Less than an hour, even. See, I don't really want to get into Cruelty Squad yet right now. Is there like something small I can do? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna end stream there for today, but I think tomorrow I am going to probably do some Cruelty Squad, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some tier lists. Gonna do a tier list stream because I was talking about doing a tier list stream for for Mega Man Robot Masters and levels and games and all that. And then there's a few other tier list streams I could do. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it now for today. Gotta take a shower. And I've just been really tired today as well, so take it easy. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. Goodbye. Sorry for the short stream, but, you know, bye.